Defense lawyers for Adis Medujinin argued that he had renounced a plot with two former high school friends, Najibullah Zazi and Zareen Ahmadzai, to detonate bombs in crowded New York City subways. Zazi and Ahmadzai, both of Afghan descent, testified against their friend in exchange for possible leniency in sentencing. They said Medujinin had suggested an attack during Ramadan on September 11, 2009. They said the trio, all devout Muslims, traveled to Pakistan in 2008, intending to fight U.S. forces in Afghanistan, but ended up at an al-Qaeda training camp where they were urged to carry out a suicide bombing in the U.S. The trial provided glimpses of the workings of al-Qaeda when two other convicted terrorists gave testimony. Outside the courthouse, New Yorkers seemed unconcerned about the trial.
I'm not updated with the news, honestly.
I don't have a fear and I don't have really an opinion about that. I just know that they're doing this. There's a reason.
They should be here. They're doing it here because the judicial system is impartial here. So wherever it is done, it will be done fairly.
Terrorism experts say the plot was narrowly averted when authorities became suspicious of Zazi's activities. William Bratton is the former head of police for New York and Los Angeles.
Of the 14 incidents that have been thwarted here in New York since 9/11, probably the most significant because it really was very similar to what was carried out in London, the idea of taking backpacks or taking suicide vests onto subway trains in New York City, and it came very close to success.
Karen Greenberg, director of the Center on National Security at Fordham University Law School, says the case shows that terrorism trials are best conducted in public view in civilian courts.
I think the most important thing about this case is that it was tried without a lot of criticism from any of the participants. Everybody agreed on the rules, on the procedures, on the safety concerns, on the evidentiary thresholds, and it was a case in which both the prosecution and defense felt that they were using their skills to try a case that fit within the federal courts.
Medujinin, a former high school football player and college graduate, did not testify at his trial. He faces a maximum sentence of life in prison. Carolyn Weaver, VOA News, New York.